Ladies and gents, we have the ultimate Valentine's Day guide. If your guy or a chick is a car guy or a car girl, we have the ultimate don't get him socks guide or don't just give her a kiss guide.
Yes.
For you.
Yes.
And we are not discriminatory.
Yeah, discrimination of prices.
We have everything from the cheapest, from $5, actually maybe from $3, all the way to $5,000 if you would.
Even more.
$8,000. Yeah,
in case you want to,
Yeah,
this
actually.
is on the higher level, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah, or not.
Yeah. So with the tiers, $5, something small and simple. You could get them a car care kit, small things like your microfiber towels, a nice car scent, small things like that. If you want to go up a little bit more, $500, you get them.
Wait, we've gone too far.
No, 5 to 500 makes sense, Adrian.
Let's start with what we could call the budget tier.
Okay.
I'm on a budget tier.
Okay.
My love is on a budget. Love to use on a budget.
You will get attacked in these comments. Okay, fine. Budgetary love.
So typically, and to be very honest, cars tend to be like children. Cars tend to be like homes, like homes. He has mentioned you can get a microfiber tile for maybe $5. That's $5. If you want to drop it down to $2 or $1, I'm sure you can even get wet wipes for the glove compartment.
Exactly.
Yes,
tissue wipes,
when you're if you decide to be the passenger princess or the passenger prince, you at least should be able to dish out non-stop wet wipes, non-stop dry, what are they called? Face tissues.
Tissues, yes.
Yes, face tissues. Sure, that is $1 or $2.
Yes.
Right?
$5 we've mentioned.
$5 microfiber tile. So what a microfiber tile does, or a cloth, is it enables someone to wash the car without inflicting a lot of scratches on it. Right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
A nice soft tile. We go to $50? I feel like that's a decent step up from 5 to 50.
Okay, yes.
For
Let's
$50,
go to 50.
Would you like to show them what is in this trunk? Something.
Before we go there, since we were on the topic of cleaning, if it's 50, you can also get them a car cleaning kit. Yeah.
The detailing kit.
So
right?
yeah, instead of just gifting them a microfiber tile with no place to store water or with no chemicals to clean the car with, detailing kit will come with what?
It
Soap?
will come with those car shampoos, not soap. A detailing kit has shampoos, car conditioner. Maybe he wants to massage the car when you're not looking. It's fine. It's allowed.
Okay.
But that's what essentially comes in a car detailing kit. Essentially, small things that can help them make the car, well, him or she, they or them, keep the car as clean as possible. Perfectly fine, right?
Yes. Okay. So the other thing I was talking about is car guys or car girls, especially those exposed to power, tend to have to boost several things, either whether it's oil or fuel, with some additives. One very easy thing for you to help them out on is a tank to carry chemical X to boost their fuel.
Yes, curry masala for the engine. Yes, perfect, like that.
Something like this, right? Yeah, something like this. Or maybe in case they're traveling to somewhere where fuel is scarce, or their car only consumes V-Power, My dog only eats boneless chicken.
Could also be this big.
No? Yes. So in case the car only allows special diets and you want them to be comfortable wherever they travel, they always have peace of mind, you can just carry something like this, so that you don't fight over luggage space. When you want to travel, you want your bags in the trunk and they want their chemical X in the trunk as well.
Small difference.
How much is this?
That should be what?
This is actually something like maybe $40 or 35-ish.
Comes under budget, especially.
Yeah, let's say 35 USD. Okay.
From now $50, we go up to?
Let's go up to wherever you're comfortable with an idea.
Decent amount. Okay, for $100, obviously, depending on the car, you could service their car. You could pay for a full tank of fuel. When you pay for that tank of fuel, they cannot refuse to take you on a road trip. Limur is not that far, is it?
Yeah.
Those nice little twisties, $100, you fill the tank, no complaints.
Or on a date.
Exactly, on a date.
The relationship is 50-50.
You pay for the fuel, they pay for one night in Sarova.
Anyway, yes.
We go to $500 now.
Yeah.
So for $500, you could get some power enhancement tools, toys.
Wait, if the relationship is not 50-50, you pay for the fuel, they drive you there.
You know, that could work. That I feel like that's a fair compromise because driving in Nairobi is an extreme sport. That's worth $100 in my opinion.
Okay.
Now, $500, you could now get into the performance pack starters, right? So things like your intakes, your throttle controllers, anything else coming from the tuner himself.
Yeah, you could get cold air intakes for somewhere around $400, $500. They generally depends on the cars. You could get something like performance spark plugs for $200. Those are actually an easier way out. Assuming someone has a V8, you know, you can get them very performance plugs, racing plugs. Like several Densos are known to be worth above 200 USD. So you can gift them something that it looks like something small, but it's so significant to them.
It is.
Because them thinking about paying for something small for that price hurts them. So it's actually an easy way out.
You could.
That's what people normally don't understand.
Yeah.
So there's that. You can get them something like a diverter valve that's $300, sometimes $450 landed. Because the problem with something like an intake, you'll buy it at 400 and then you use another X amount to ship it, so it will go above the 500 budget.
In case you want clarification, CenosTuning ingia DMs hapo.
Yeah.
There'll be small consultation
DMs
fee.
specifically.
Yeah, DMs. There'll be small consultation fee sent to my M-Pesa. The number will be down there.
If it's a European car, as we said.
Oh, he doesn't touch Japanese cars. I know because I asked and I have one.
Not
That's just on a lighter-
discriminatorily.
That's just on a lighter note.
Yeah, just from a perspective of what we are good at and what we specialize in.
Of course, there is a niche that you can properly back your work behind.
Yes.
And I understand. Now,
Yes.
from $500,
Can they pay? Can we also say they can pay for premium air for $200?
wow, premium air, I have the right plug. Again, reach down to my number will be here. I will make sure your partner's car gets premium air in the tires for only, not even $500. We'll do a discount, $350 if you're doing all 4 tires.
Hey, not 200 again.
No, $350. Premium air, Adrian. You want them to go quickly.
Okay, fine.
Now, from $500, we go to the top tier. In case you feel like breaking the bank for your partner and you want to go full send, just a step beneath big toys like this, you could go now for the CenosTuning package, right?
We should probably show them the engine bay for that.
We could.
What do you think?
We should.
So that we show them what are called the intake keys. We show them what other things they can upgrade.
Perfect.
Okay.
See you in the front. At the front end, now you can tell us what comes in that CenosTuning package.
So the videographers will need to come close for this. What happens is an engine has very many things. Okay. Intakes. So they are called engine air intakes because their work is to facilitate intake of air to the engine.
Breathing of the engine, essentially.
In a way, yeah, it's breathing. But breathing in. Then the exhaust is breathing out. It's not farting, it's breathing out.
BSG farts.
So, in breathing in, you can typically spend anywhere from 600 USD onwards. So, since we said we're at the 500 onwards, 500 to give me a
Infinity. We can do 1,000.
Yeah, 1,000 is not infinity.
Okay.
1,000 is 1,000 can buy you injectors,
Let's
but it
do
might not get
500.
them. Yeah, actually, it can't even buy you injectors.
We can do 500 up until DM for price.
Cool.
Yes.
So, intakes, you'd find you're typically 600 onwards, depending on the car. Typically, if it's a car that will actually go to a TT and race, 600 onwards. The higher you go, if you want carbon
fiber,
you'll spend even $2,000 onwards. You have some things like an intake manifold. If for some reason you need to replace yours to an aluminum one, you might easily end up spending $7,000 just to get it.
Dollars, not Kenyatta shillings. Dollars.
$7,000. You go to stuff like now the breathing out. The breathing out has several sections. We actually did cover that in a previous video. You remember it? What was the
The
title?
one where you guys were changing out the downpipes.
So that was on this M4 G82 actually.
Mhm.
We did a full. So you can decide to be smart and tell your person, look, I'm starting your journey. I'm motivating you to start your journey, but I can't afford your whole journey. So what we'll do, we will agree to start on a small part that I will fund.
Small.
Yes, and then you go fund the rest. So that small part is what? The downpipe. Then there's the mid pipes and there's the
Rest.
rest.
Uh-huh.
Downpipes, fortunately, tend to be somewhere even around 1,000 something plus or minus for such a car. On other cars, they tend to be cheaper. Sometimes people even get them locally for 200 USD, then 100. It really just depends on the car. This guide is universally applicable in the lower budget. If you're on a budget tier. The rest are very subjective to your person, because if your person,
an inquiry.
if your person has for example, if your person has a Golf, for example, their parts will be different from if they are trying to mod this car, which is also different from if they're trying to mod a G-Wagon. So you just have to,
I was going to say something, but I feel like we'll get stoned. So let me not talk about how if your person is driving a GTI, you might not be the only person, but it's okay. You can crowdsource and crowdfund for the Valentine gift. My opinions, not Adrian's opinions.
Let's not go there. I think that is subjective. Don't spoil the good name of GTI boys, please.
Okay. But if they're driving a Subaru, they're an upstanding citizen.
Wow, the double standards on this one. Anyway, so moving forward, as an example, a downpipe on an AMG, Mercedes AMG, a car like GLC, if it's a GLC 63S, for example, and you're going for a very high quality downpipe and you're going for a cutted one, you'll easily spend actually something like 5K, 6K. Because they are two and they have cuts and they are supposed to be high quality and they're big. On this car, you'll find it's cheaper, maybe with $1,000 or something. You're good to go. You have a downpipe or 1,500 or 2K. Generally, you can spend 1K to 3K, but it won't be a 6K starting. So you see, this just depends. There's also, not forgetting, you can decide to buy your person, by the way, a brand new set of tires. Though we've not gone there yet. But as we say, spark plugs, you can buy them engine oil. Engine oil is probably $100, $200, depending
service.
on, what car your person is driving, what they use. Engine oil can even be anywhere north of $300-400 USD at times.
Depending on the car.
It really depends on the car and what you're doing to it. If you're adding additives, there's that. Gearbox service as well. If, let's say our range is 500 to 1,500, you should be able to do a gearbox service. You should be able to fund a gearbox service.
Funds. Now
Yes.
what about a tune?
So if you're talking about tuning, for us, for example, we typically do engine and gearbox tunes as standard. We also end up doing tunes for other modules depending on the cars. There's very many things that are tuned. There's other modules that that vehicle manufacturers add to cars nowadays to try and restrict them and cap them so that they conform to emissions and certain running conditions. We also are able to tune those for more power by essentially just enhancing the output, even the all-wheel drive module. So tunes typically start anywhere from, it depends, maybe 400 or 500 USD. It just depends on what you're looking at, which car it is. There is no one size fits all. There is no, your tune is this amount. Sometimes someone can even go in for a tune worth 200 USD depending on what it is they are doing. Maybe sometimes they want to match something that they've done on the hardware side, but they don't want power.
Just to conform the system.
Yeah, just to get the system to speak the same language. You'll spend that amount. Then you go all the way up depending on if you're going to race and if you're going to do all those.
So, in short, DM for inquiry.
Yeah, so it's still very custom to your problem. Yeah.
See, covers every single price point. We do not have any sort of drawbacks or what's the word that we used at the beginning of this?
We are not discriminatory.
Exactly. There's no
There's also-
discrimination.
There's also people who are smart fellas in negotiation, or they really like ensuring that they look like the smart fellas in negotiations like these. For those people, what can happen is you can also consider funding a big TV to watch us on YouTube. I mean, it also works. You can fund a 65-inch TV. Hopefully, you have the space for it somewhere on your wall. If you want to say that you want to get mutually usable gifts or mutually enjoyable gifts,
A TV would work as well.
right?
Or performance parts for the car is also mutually usable because they will get to wherever they're going faster. Time.
And a happy significant other is a happy life.
Exactly.
Because in this, also in the car world, we don't just assume that it's guys. There's also very many chicks who are into high performance cars who actually like spend their resources on them. There's also many chicks who are into bikes. So
Very many.
we can't just use the term a car guy, because otherwise we look
A car person.
like, yeah, just a car person.
Exactly.
So if it's a car person, we've said they can consider what? You said what instead of a TV?
Oh, exactly. A tune or performance enhancing parts because it's mutually beneficial gifts.
Yes.
They will get to wherever they want to go
Yes.
quickly.
Yes, yes, yes. Any other ideas?
I think I'm done. Those ideas, DM for inquiry.
What is the highest form of that? Of the suggestions that we have?
The highest.
Yes. Or
An AMG or one of these as well.
Maybe I think they want to stop me from going out as usual, but I want to assure you, just wait, you will see me in town.
You pick your poison. You
In-
can start from $1 up to several $1,000s.
so you can get them this with carbon bucket seats, or
Yeah, the full package.
get them that with
The Kyalami interior.
iPhone 17 orange.
Or iPhone 17 or no, you could get them on iPhone 17 to match the interior of the car that you will get.
Actually, yeah, by the way, maybe they have an orange interior. You can get them 17 to match the color of the car.
And it will work.
Yes, perfect. So that's what we have for you today. You can wrap this up for us.
Valentine's is coming. Find your partner. If you have one, this video is definitely for you. If you want to get anything on this list, DM CenosTuning for your inquiries.